Brought to you by GTA, your island, your network.
Doug Moylan says the section which extends the statute of limitations indefinitely could be a problem because a previous law for filing abuse cases already opened a 2-year window that has since closed.
But then all of a sudden, the legislature is attempting now to revive it, which it hits the due process and equal protection clause of the Organic Act and the U.S. Constitution.
But Moylan is also concerned that the law would open the floodgates for claims that could bring the church to its financial knees.
You open up the can of worms by letting a lawsuit proceed by opening the statute of limitations again. The amount of money that the Catholic Church is going to have to invest to pay people like me, lawyers, to defend itself is going to be ruinous to them.
He says the victim should file against the individual perpetrators, not the local institution. And for those abusers who have died or lack resources to pay, Moylan says the Vatican has a procedure to provide restitution for victims similar to a government claims act.
In this case, part of it goes to people's trust in the Vatican. These people were injured. Can the church provide the appropriate compensation? The lawyers on Guam should actually be looking to the Vatican to see what type of relief is available.
Administrative institutions under the Archdiocese likewise fear what might happen if the church is forced into bankruptcy. Catholic Social Services, for one, has been providing help to the poor, the disadvantaged, and the marginalized for the past 37 years. Executive Director Diana Calvo.
Speaking for the Catholic Church and specifically for CSS, that might have an impact on how we will do business and whether or not we will continue to do business in some of the certain program areas.
Calvo says CSS is a provider of victim service and understands the impact of abuse, but she says it must be balanced against the good work and ministries the church does provide.
It's not anything about victim restitution because we're all supportive of that.
For Guam's News Network, I'm Nestor Lecanto.
Brought to you by GTA, your island, your network.